6 on the Dayton show. Listen for Thursday from WPIX. Good afternoon. Try to lay some money on the folks, and not you, by the way. In our Listen for All Your Worth contest this afternoon, so stand by. Honeycomb.
Trapped in a feeling, hooked on a soulful love. Baby, I'm weak for you. I'm a victim of your moody love. Sometimes I know you really love me, then again I wonder if you do. Tonight you're mine completely. Just yesterday you said we were through. Loving you is like sitting on a time bomb, waiting for the hook to come. Loving you is like sitting on a time bomb, waiting for the hook to come. Yeah, be with us. Yes, I. It's like holding a stick of dynamite, watching the burning fuse of the time. You keep me waiting, anticipating. Here's the worst yet to come. My baby, have a little mercy for me. I'm chained to your love. How can I run? Loving you is like sitting on a time bomb, waiting for the hook to come. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Mercy, mercy, have a little mercy for me. Have a little mercy when you love me like you oughta. I get a feeling that the fuse is getting shorter. Loving you is like sitting on a time bomb, waiting for the hook to come. I can't help myself, just sitting on a time bomb, waiting for the hook to come. I don't want nobody else.
The way to get off. Sit on a time bomb, Honeycomb. We'll take on a Thursday from WPIX. 75 degrees in New York right now. Pleasant day, pleasant day. Well, Les Marchak gave away $500 and another prize of $90 this morning in the Listen for All Your Worth contest. Let's see if we can give some bread away this afternoon, all right? Stand by for 10 years of rolling a capsule history of the Stones. Here and here, Thursday at 9 p.m. WPIX presents a special on the Stones following their 3-day invasion of New York.
Sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have pain. You need to borrow, for no one can feel those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me.
Lead on me. Bill Withers with Dayton on a Thursday from Happening Picks in New York at Lude. Good looking. 2:10 in the afternoon right now. I'm going to give away $500 this afternoon, or if I don't, tonight I'll jump off a picture of the Empire State Building. Let's pop a Pepsi.
Bobby Bloom.
There's a whole new way of living. Pepsi helps supply the drive. It's got a lot to give to those who like to live. 'Cause Pepsi helps them come alive. It's the Pepsi generation coming at you and going strong. Put yourself behind the Pepsi. If you're living, you belong. You've got a lot to give, and Pepsi's got a lot to give. You've got a lot to give, and Pepsi's got a lot to give.
Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse-Five, an extraordinary film about an extraordinary man. A man who was in Dresden when it was bombed to destruction and survived. A man who goes on to enjoy the sexiest night in outer space and lives. Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse-Five, directed by George Roy Hill. A universal release in Technicolor, rated R. No one under 17 admitted without parent. See Slaughterhouse-Five.
Now, at a conveniently located flagship theater near you.
Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth. $70.
Not bad. MF Pina, West 79th Street, New York City. MF Pina, West 79th Street, New York City.
You have 5 minutes to call the PIX rap line at 972-0300. 972-0300.
Listen
To WPIX FM for all you're worth.
It was a hit. It's retold.
Shirley Ellis from 1965.
the name game.
That's it.
Shirley, for Burley, banana, for Burley, fee, fine, more Merle, Shirley. Lincoln, for Bingham, banana, for Bingham, fee, fine, more Minkin, Lincoln. Come on, everybody. I say now let's play a game. I bet you I could make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. But a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say Bo, add a B. Then I say the name, then banana, fan, or and fo. And then I say the name again with an F, third plane, then a B, phi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Arnold, banana, banana, P, phi, mo,
Saint. Yeah. Courtney, right? Well, it's been a few years since 65. I used to do that in 65. From WPIX on the Dayton show, that's Shirley Ellis, Gold name game. A fellow from the coast named Dave Clayman called up and requested a weather forecast. This is for Dave. New York area environment, air quality acceptable. You're not too fussy. Partly sunny this afternoon, high around 80. Tonight, partly cloudy, low to mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy, high around 80. Now, 75 degrees in New York.
Try to tell us we're too young. Too young to really be in love. They say that love's a word we've only heard, but can't begin to know enough. And yet we're not too young to know this love will last long years may go. We were not too young at all.
We were not too young. We were 47 at the time. We were too stupid is what it was. 75 degrees in New York at Dayton show, happening till 6 at WPIX. 2:17 in the afternoon. And I got the Made Ingredient coming up with their new sound.
And that's the truth.
Of course it's the truth. I never lie. Made Ingredients. Everybody plays the fool from time to time. Some of us do it continuously.
Okay, so your heart broke. You sit around hoping, crying. You say you even thinking about time? Well, before you do anything rash, dig this. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. There's no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, it may be factual, maybe cruel. I ain't lying. Everybody plays the fool. Falling in love is such an easy thing to do, and there's no guarantee
Plays the Fool, made ingredient with Dayton on a, whatever day this is. I think it's Thursday. It's around Thursdays. It's a weekday. 221 from Happening Pigs. Everybody Plays the Fool. 75 degrees in New York. Time for a pit stop right now.
With a bar of Irish Spring in your hand, it's like taking a shower in Ireland. A manly soap that's really new, a double deodorant system too. So, with a bar of Irish Spring in your hand, it's like taking a shower in Ireland.
Irish Spring, the new manly deodorant soap. The soap that gives you long deodorant protection. Because it has a unique double deodorant system. You can tell by the fancy green and white stripes. They contain 2 different deodorants for the long-lasting protection a man wants.
Sean?
I love.
Manly, yes. But ladies like it too.
With a bar of Irish Spring in your hand, it's like taking a shower in Ireland. A manly soap that's really new, a double deodorant system too. So, with a bar of Irish Spring in your hand, it's like taking a shower in Ireland.
Irish Spring for long deodorant protection.
10 years of rolling. A capsule history of the Stones. Hear it tonight at 9 p.m. when WPIX presents a special on the Stones following their 3-day invasion of New York City. Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
I always do. 222 from Fix. Dayton here, dozing off occasionally until 6. And Manhattan College is accepting applications from veterans for the fall semester under a new open admissions policy. Vets need only have a high school diploma or equivalency certificate for admission. Veterans interested in the program should call the admissions office, Manhattan College, Bronx, New York. Phone number is 548-1400, extension 317. If your club or organization has an announcement of community interest, keep it to yourself. No, address it to In Touch, WPIX Radio, 220 East 42nd Street, New York, 117. Yes, 223 now. Dayton doing it till 6 on Pix. This is Michael Jackson. I want to be where you are. In absentia. Is that where she is? She must be some. Everybody's got to be someplace, right? Michael Jackson.
Baby, I stayed away too long. Did I leave your mind when I was gone? It's not my thing trying to get back. But this time let me tell you where I'm at. You don't have to worry, 'cause I'm coming back to where I should have always stayed. And now I'm trying to make it to your story. And it's enough love for me to stay. Can't be I stayed away too long. Did I leave your mind when I was gone? Well, it's not my thing trying to get back. This time let me tell you where I'm at. I wanna be where you are. Baby, where you are. I wanna be where you are. Baby, where you are. Please don't just turn to our future. There's so many things we haven't tried. I'm gonna get married than I used to, and give you all the love I
want to be where you are. Michael Jackson at 225 on a Dayton Thursday show from Happening Pigs. I decided to call it Thursday no matter what day it is, all right? Stones, happy. Well, you know, in order to be happy, you have to, at least once a day, at least. Preferably twice. 225, good afternoon.
Listen.
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 WPIX FM New York. Listen for all you're worth.
If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If being right means being without you, I'd rather live a wrong-doing life. Your mama and daddy say it's a shame, it's a downright disgrace. But long as I got you by my side, I don't care what your people say. Your friends tell you it's no future in loving a married man. If I can't see you when I want, I'll see you when I can. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Am I wrong to fall so deeply in love with you, knowing I got a wife and two little children depending on me too? And am I wrong to hunger for the gentleness of your touch, knowing I got someone else at home who needs me just as much? And are you wrong to give your love to a married man? And am I wrong for trying to hold on to the best thing I ever had? If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Are you wrong to give your love to a married man? And am I wrong for trying to hold on to the best thing I ever had? If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. I don't wanna be right if it means being without you. I don't wanna be right.
Formerly number one, still strong in New York. From WPIX on the Dayton Thursday show, Luther Ingram, If Loving You Is Wrong, I Don't Want to Be Right. 2:32 right now. Hello there. Good looking. Luther, thank you. I think Luther's a good name. Everybody should stay Luth. I think it would be swell if everybody would just be a little Luther. Here's the Who. Join together.
When you hear the sound coming, hear the drums drumming, I want you to join together with the band. We don't
Lee Page of Brooklyn called in for that record. That's The Who. Joined together, 2:35 for WPIX and the Dayton Thursday show. How you doing, babe? 75 degrees in New York right now.
I'll say goodbye to love. No one ever cared if I should live or die. Time and time again, the chance for love has passed me by, and all I know of love is how to live without it. I just can't seem to find it. So I've made my mind up, I must live my life alone. And though it's not the easy way, I guess I've always known I'd say goodbye to love. There are no tomorrows for this heart of mine. Surely time will lose these bitter memories, and I'll find that there is someone to believe in and to live for, something I could live for. All the years of useless searching finally reached an end. Loneliness and empty days will be my own friend. From this day love is forgotten, I'll go on as best I can. What lies in the future is a mystery to us all. No one can predict the wheel of fortune as it falls. There may come a time when I will see that I've been wrong, but for now this is my song, and it's goodbye to love. I'll say goodbye to love.
Carpenter stuff on a Thursday Dayton show from WPIX. Goodbye to love. But again, it's 2:39. Good afternoon. 75 degrees in New York.
Hi, girls. This is Jack Lulling, and I have a question for you. Does your man wish you could wear a bikini? Does he give a few admiring glances in the direction of the girls that look so great in them? Maybe you wish you could wear those new bikini styles, too. But a few extra pounds, curves and inches in the wrong places make it impossible. Well, a fast Jack LaLanne Slim Eat program is the answer. Make it your goal to trim off inches and up to 20 pounds. If you start today, there's still time to shape up for fun in the sun bikini days ahead. We have a concentrated program that combines the exclusive Jack LaLanne 14-day diet with Jack LaLanne exercise and reducing programs, and they really work fast. You'll enjoy cool, tropical swimming pools, relaxing whirlpools, steam, sauna, and sunrooms. And when you enroll in a regular program, you get the entire summer free. Be the girl that the girl watchers watch. Buy a new bikini and call your nearest Jack LaLanne Health Spa. You can start tonight. The Jack LaLanne numbers are listed in the yellow pages. And if your man is a little chunky, we've got a program for him, too.
All right. Well, summertime is here, right? And you're probably spending a lot of time around the old pad, or maybe even in your apartment. Well, if you need some good stereo gear to put that time all together, Sights and Sounds on Kings Highway in Brooklyn can supply it. And for the least bread possible, they've got all the best equipment, brands like Sony, Marantz, JBL, Infinity, Citation, or any name brand at prices that can't be beat. They've also got the largest sound room around, so you know what you're buying before you buy it, and you know you really like it first. Come on down and speak to Crazy Eddie. for a really crazy deal on any hi-fi system. He taught me how to laugh like that. They're open 6 days a week till 10, and every Sunday from noon to 5. And if you still don't have the time, you call up and ask Crazy Eddie for an insane price quote on any total system. The number is 376-9774. They've also got a great selection of albums and tapes at some really great prices. Sights and Sounds is located at Kings Highway at East 12th Street in Brooklyn. They're the stereo store that will not be undersold. You bet your Crazy Eddie.
WPIX.
Go with you, right where you remember.
Jackson 5 from 1972. It's a long time ago, man. Sugar Daddy, old gold from 1972. Can you remember back that far, huh? Ah, nostalgia, it's beautiful. 43, Michael Jackson, Sugar Daddy, Jackson 5. Give you all the sugar you want. Don't ask for any bread, all right? I'm kind of short this week. I'm only about 5'11". New York area environment, air quality acceptable. Partly sunny this afternoon, the forecast. High around 80 tonight. Partly cloudy, low to mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy, high around 80. Now 75 degrees in New York.
Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
$110. That's not bad. Robert O. Waring, 98th Street, Rego Park. Robert O. Waring, 98th Street, Rego Park.
You have 5 minutes to call the PIX rap line at 972-0300. 972-0300.
Listen, 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 listen.
To WPIX FM for all you're worth.
Shine on me, sunshine, walk with me, world, it's a skippery dude all day. I'm the happiest girl in the whole USA. Good morning, morning, hello, sunshine. Wake up, sleepyhead. Why'd we move that Bojangle clock so far away from the bed? Just one more minute, that's why we moved it. One more hug or two. Do you love waking up next to me as much as I love waking up next to you? You make the coffee, I'll make the bed. I'll fix your lunch and you fix mine. Now tell me the truth, do these old shoes look funny? Honey, it's almost 9. Now you be careful, gotta go. I love you, have a beautiful day. And kiss the happiest girl in the whole USA.
Fargo with Dayton on a Thursday from WPIX in New York. The happiest girl in the whole USA. Are you really, really that happy, Donna? I didn't think so. Stuff from Paul Simon on the Dayton Show at 2:47 from PIX. This is Duncan.
Couple in the next room, bound to win a prize. They've been going at it all night long. Here's my song. My father was a fisherman, my mama was a fisherman's friend, and I was born in the boredom and the chowder. So when I reached my prime, I left my home in the Maritimes, headed down the turnpike for New England, sweet New England. In the knees of my jeans, I was left without a penny in my pocket. Ooh, I was about destitute as a kid could be, and I wished I wore a ring so I could honk it. I'd like to honk it. A young girl in a parking lot was preaching to a crowd, singing sacred songs and reading from the Bible. Well, I told her I was lost, and she told me all about the Pentecost, and I seen that girl was the road to my same night when I crept to her tent with a flashlight, and my long years of innocence ended. Well, she took me to the woods, saying, here comes something and it feels so good. And just like a dog, I was befriended. I was befriended. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a garden of delight. Even now, that sweet memory lingers. I was playing my guitar, lying underneath the stars, just thanking the Lord for my fingers, for my fingers.
Paul Simon stuff, as usual, from WPIX and a Dayton show. Paul Simon, Duncan, 2:51. Good afternoon. Or good morning, whatever it is. Mr. Spock defends himself against a mutiny charge in The Menagerie, Part 2, tonight's episode of Star Trek on WPIX TV, Channel 11. An unusual communication system is used to reenact scenes of the Enterprise's first journey 13 years before. Guest stars Susan Oliver and Malachi Throne. Good old Malachi's back. They join Star Trek regulars William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy tonight at 9 p.m. in color, preceding the news on WPIX TV, Channel 11. All right? Why doesn't this thing light up? Let's see here. I've got to do this smoothly. I'm running a smooth, tight ship here, and this delay is causing me to lose that reputation for smooth, ship. Well, if I can't get it in the machine, I very well can't do it. It's a thing about alcoholism, and all I can do at this point is to urge you, leave the stuff alone. All right? Let's see if I can get this thing to work later on. For the good of New York. Well, I got it halfway in the machine. Now I can't get it out. I'm really stuck. Not only did I blow a public service announcement, I lost the use of one machine. Here's Looking Glass, Brandy. Yeah, I think that might help a lot.
There's a port on a western bay, and it serves 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors pass the time away and talk about their homes. And there's a girl in this harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round. She serves them whiskey and wine. The sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine girl. Yeah, your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. Brandy wears a braided chain made of finest silver from the north of Spain. A locket that bears the name of a man that Brandy loved. He came on a summer's day, bringing gifts from far away, but he made it clear he couldn't stay. The harbor was his home. The sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine girl. But my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Brandy used to watch his eyes when he told his sailor story. She could feel the ocean falling right. She saw its raging glory. But he had always told the truth. Lord, he was an honest man. And Brandy does her best to understand. At night, when the bars close down, Brandy walks through a silent town and loves a man who's not around. She still can hear him say, she hears him say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Such a fine.
Well, listen, I'll let the lady lay the number on you of the Alcoholics Recovery Institute, okay? Go ahead, lady.
777-5752.
Thank you very much. Peace Trade, Cat Stevens, Old Gold from 1971. We're getting back in time now from 72 to 71. 2:55, a Dayton Thursday show.
Been happy lately,
In shambles.
thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something good has begun. Oh, I've been smiling lately, dreaming about the world at one, and I believe it could be someday it's going to come. 'Cause out on the edge of darkness, there rides the peace train. Oh, peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Now I've been smiling lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something good has begun. Oh, peace train sounding louder, ride on the peace train. Come on, the peace train. The peace train, holy roller. Everyone come on the peace train. Come on, the peace train. Get your bags together. Come, bring your good friends too. 'Cause it's getting nearer. It soon will be with you. Come and join the living. It's not so far from you. And it's getting nearer. Soon it will all be true. Oh, peace train sounding louder. Ride on the peace train. Come on, the peace train. Peace train. Now I've been crying lately, thinking about the world as it is. Why must we go on hating? Why can't we live in bliss? 'Cause out on the edge of darkness, there rides a peace train. Oh, peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Oh, peace train sounding louder. Ride on the peace train. Come on, the peace train. This peace train, oh, be rolling. Everyone jump on the peace train. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, come on, peace train. Hey, yes, it's the peace train. Come on, the peace train.
Bob Dayton, touching you on WPIX FM New York.
You've gone. I hope you're in a better mood. 3:02 on a Dayton Thursday show from WPIX. That's Joey Heatherton. Too bad about her face and body, right? Poor chick. Some of us have got it and some of us don't. 75 degrees, Midtown Manhattan. Here's Flash, Small Beginnings.
In the morning when you start your day, do you feel yourself quite lost? In a world of countless millions, on the tide of it like your top. Don't think you get to nowhere. You know we all must start from very small beginnings up to a better part. In the rush and hustle of your day, when all of your world seems bad, not everything you see, and know that it's not so bad. Just take your time and work it out. You know what's in your mind. From very small beginnings, up to a better time. Take your time and work it out. Then maybe you'll see you're not wasting your time going round. Just acting a play. You're finding your way. You're making it pay. You're making today. In the dark that's of a brand new day, when everything's may stand still, then look at
on a Dayton show for Thursday from WPIX in New York. Flash and small beginnings. Well, it's not the size that counts, girls. It's the shape. 75 degrees midtown. Semi-nice day in New York. 3:04. The Dayton show in progress. This is progress. In progress until 6 o'clock. Here's Al Green.
Spending my day thinking about you, girl. Being here with you, being near with you, can't explain myself. I feel like I do, though it hurt me so to let you know. And I look in your eyes, let me know how you feel. Let me know if the love is really real. But it seems to me that I'm wrapped up in love. Don't you know that I'm still in love? Shut up in love with you, yeah.
Get up there. Al Green with Dayton on a Thursday from WPIX in New York. I'm still in love with you because you're looking so good. 3:07 in New York. When'd you get that tan, huh? Last weekend?
I wish you could see me. I've got a tan you wouldn't believe. Most people would say I don't need a suntan lotion anymore. Not true. I still need one to keep my skin moist and my tan beautiful. So it's only right that I'm using new Golden Tan from Sea and Ski. It helped get me this way in the first place. And I've put too much into this tan to take a chance on losing it now.
New Golden Tan. Use it to get your tan, then use it to keep your tan beautiful.
Wait a minute, I'm lighting a cigar. Hold on a second. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Where was I? Oh, a Volvo doesn't look big from the outside, but when you get inside, it grows on you. Sit in the front seats. You have more room to stretch your legs than you do in a Cadillac DeVille. When you plop down in the back seat, you'll experience the strange sensation of not having your knees scrunched up against the front seat. A Volvo has more rear seat legroom than a Buick Electra. Poke around the trunk. You'll discover it's bigger than a Lincoln Continentals. On long trips, you'll also be eternally grateful for Volvo's fully reclining bucket seats. They have according to who's with you, of course, they have an adjustable lumbar support to make the seat backs firmer or softer. One thing that's not soft about a Volvo is the body construction. It's so strong you can stack 7 Volvos on top of each other without squashing the one on the bottom. It's also protected by 6 coats of primer and paint and 2 different undercoatings. Volvo doesn't want your enjoyment of their inside to be spoiled by the disintegration of their outside. Look up your Volvo dealer in the Yellow Pages. See how you fit into a Volvo.
Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
I am.
$50.
John B. Quigley, Stuyvesant Drive, Port Jefferson Station. All right, John B. Quigley, Stuyvesant Drive, Port Jefferson Station.
You have 5 minutes to call the PIX rap line at 972-0300. 972-0300.
Listen.
to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
It was a hit. It's all gold retold.
Wilson Pickett at PIX from 1966.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I need somebody to help me say it one time. You know I feel all right. Feel pretty good, y'all. Na 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 na. Come on, y'all. Let's say it one more time. Na 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 na. Long tall Sally, twisting with Lucy, doing the what to say. Gonna hold on your back. I like it like that. Do that jerk. Watch me work, y'all. I'll do it. I'll do it. Do it. I'll have it.
That's Gold from 1966. Old Gold on the Dayton show from WPIX in New York. I can't read and do the show at the same time. Wilson Pickett in Land of a Thousand Dances, Old Gold. New York area environment, air quality acceptable. Partly sunny this afternoon, high around 80. Tonight, partly cloudy, low in the mid-60s, 75 degrees in New York right now. We have a weather jingle? Thank you. Cornelius Brothers, Sister Rose.
My mama told me, she said, son, please beware. There's this thing called love, and it's everywhere. And she told me, it can break your heart and put you in misery. Since I met this little woman, I feel it's happened to me. And I'm telling you, it's too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love. It's too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love. I found myself phoning her at least 10 times a day. You know, it's so unusual for me to carry on this way.
nothing to do. It's raining. His chick didn't show up. Too late to turn back now. Cornelius' brother, sister Rose on a Thursday Dayton show from WPIX. Good afternoon, 3:15 right now. New from the OJs, Backstabbers.
You're the sweetest thing I know. You dim the rainbow's glow. There's no power on this earth to separate us, baby. 'Cause you are my sunshine. Forever, girl, that you I'll always adore. They only say I love you, but you mean so much more. 'Cause you are my sunshine. You're my sunshine, my sunshine, baby. Baby, you are mine. You're mine. Oh, mine, oh, mine, oh, mine. Hey, you are mine. You're mine. Sunshine, 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 sunshine. And you have to take me on mine. All I ever need. I gotta love you, sweet honey, baby.
Oh, yeah. From WPIX on the Dayton Thursday show, OJ's Backstabbers, 319. Good afternoon. 75 degrees in New York.
Hey, troglodytes.
Gotta find a woman. Gotta find a woman. Gotta find a woman. Gotta find a woman.
Have you seen Alice Cooper's panties yet? Alice Cooper's new School's Out album, complete with lace panties, now especially priced at Sears. Plus Jimmy Castor's Bunch Troglodyte album.
Come here.
And special low prices on Elvis's Live at Madison Square Garden. Simon and Garfunkel's Greatest Hits, plus new albums by the Carpenters, Neil Diamond, Free, Derek and the Dominoes, New Riders of the Purple Sage, and the new Live at London album by Chuck Berry.
She threw out all her money at the Southern Trust and put her little fireboy Greyhound bus, leaving Louisiana for the Golden West.
10 new albums and tapes, including Alice's Lace Panties, now especially priced at Sears. Pull 'em on.
LPs start at $333. 8-track tapes start at $488. Sale ends Saturday.
It's the real thing, and it's happening around New York this week. Soul at the Center, Lincoln Center, with black theater, dance, poetry, and music. Some of the participating artists are Carmen McRae, Mongo Santa Maria, and Linda Hopkins. Central Park concerts feature Jay Giles Band Friday and Saturday, Sha Na Na and Captain Beyond Sunday. Linda Ronstadt at the bitter end, Black Sabbath, Jay Giles Band, and Blue Oyster Cult at Nassau Coliseum. Cactus and Blue Oyster Cult at Ritz Theater, Staten Island. Free New York Philharmonic concerts in Brooklyn at Prospect Park, Bronx at Botanical Gardens. It's the real real thing. Be part of it.
You're watching a cloud paint a picture and writing her name in the sky. You never had such a feeling. This time it's not puppy love. It's the real thing. As you sip on some coke, your heart really hopes it's the real thing.
Like you fall in a coat.
Your love's flying high like the clouds in the sky. It's the
Bobby Goldsberg.
thing.
10 years of rolling. A capsule history of the Stones. Hear it tonight at 9 p.m. when WPIX presents a special on the Stones following their 3-day invasion of New York City. Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
I believe you better do that, baby. 321 now. 75 degrees in New York. Partridge Family coming on. Making up as hard to do. But I think we should give it a try, don't you?
Don't take your love away from me. Don't you leave my heart in misery. If you go, then I'll be blue. 'Cause breaking up is hard to do. Remember when you held me tight and you kissed me all through the night. I think of all that we've been through. 'Cause breaking up is hard to do. They say that breaking up is hard to do. Now I know that it's true. Don't say that this is the end. Instead of breaking up, I wish that we were making up again. I beg of you, don't say goodbye. Can't we give our love another try? Come on, baby, let's start anew. 'Cause breaking up is hard to do.
They say that breaking up is hard to do.
Now I know that it's true.
Don't say this is the end.
Instead of breaking up, I wish that we were making up again. I beg of you, don't say goodbye. Can't we give our love another try? Come on, baby, let's start anew. 'Cause breaking up is hard to do.
Down, down, come on, down, doobie doo, down, down, come on, down, doobie doo, down, down, come on, down, doobie doo, down, down, come on, down,
Breaking up is hard to do. Breaking up is hard to do. Breaking up is hard to do.
Preview.
Alice Cooper School's Out. It's next on The Dayton Show.
The Eagleton illness. More, and still more. 75 degrees at 325. New York environment. Fair weather. 80s daytime. 60s nighttime. John Webster, WPIX News. In touch.
Here I stand, my son, in a foreign land, my son. But maybe it's not so strange at all.
The Institute of Applied Psychotherapy. Have you got a drug problem? Have you got a problem just living? Call them. They care. The Institute of Applied Psychotherapy. 873-1832. 873-1832.
So come along, my son, sing my song, my song, my song, and maybe you'll find your own way. And maybe you'll find your own way.
WPIX, for the good of New York.
Democratic Vice Presidential nominee Thomas Eagleton denied today that he'd ever been arrested on charges of drunken or reckless driving. At a news conference, he called charges by syndicated columnist Jack Anderson a damnable lie. Eagleton said he would not withdraw from the ticket he shares with Senator George McGovern. What Anderson had said was, quote, "We have traced but have not seen photostats of Senator Tom Eagleton's traffic records." Still quoting, a former high official from Missouri whose reliability is beyond question, but who has asked that we not identify him, has confirmed that a Missouri state trooper turned over to him photostats of 6 to 11 traffic citations. He cannot be sure, he said, but the figure 11 sticks in his mind. These citations, he said, ranged from drunken driving to speeding. All of them occurred in the 1960s to the best of his recollection. Unquote from Jack Anderson's radio script of this morning. Democratic presidential candidate George McGovern, meantime, has canceled a news conference saying he will not be stampeded into replacing Senator Eagleton as his running mate. McGovern's news secretary, Richard Doherty, said McGovern felt a news conference would be pointless since there is no change in Eagleton's status. Said Doherty, he really wants to make it clear that he's not going to comment further. In Honolulu, Eagleton said he would withdraw as a vice presidential candidate if he felt his past health problems would hurt McGovern's chances. The top Ohio backer of Senator George McGovern says he expects Senator Eagleton to withdraw as the vice presidential nominee. Howard Metzenbaum, a Cleveland millionaire and an important behind-the-scenes man in the McGovern campaign, says the disclosure of Eagleton's psychiatric treatment would be a definite threat to the Democratic ticket. And there is another report, or rather a series of them, from very, very high sources, that Eagleton has already been asked to get out of the race. I must emphasize that these stories are beyond the rumor stage. One source has told me there is now an ongoing battle in the McGovern camp over who will be the next vice presidential nominee. This source says the ultra-liberals want Sissy Farrenhold, the convention's number 2 vote-getter, but McGovern wants Larry O'Brien. In fact, still another source tells me McGovern has told the former Democratic National Chairman that he is his choice. A Vietnam veterans group which supports President Nixon has questioned whether the price for a return of American prisoners of war will be establishment of a communist government in Saigon. Paul McNellis of the Vietnam Veterans for a Just Peace says the POW question tops the list of 3 issues which should be discussed during the presidential campaign.
Is the United States willing to guarantee the imposition of a communist government on South Vietnam as the price for the return of our POWs? After all prisoners are repatriated and all our troops are safely withdrawn, what responsibilities does the United States have to the Vietnamese people? Is the just cause our national leaders sent us to defend, the Vietnamese people's right to self-determination, no longer valid?
McNellis and other representatives of the veterans group told a news conference George McGovern appears more concerned about North Vietnam than he is about the South Vietnamese or American troops. The 8th game of the World Chess Championship got underway today in Iceland between challenger Bobby Fischer of Brooklyn and champion Boris Spassky. Going into the 8th game, Fischer leads Spassky 4-3. Movie cameras were in action as the American challenger walked into the hall 10 minutes late. He made his first move, then immediately went to the chief referee to ask whether the cameras were on. But the referee said it turned out Fischer only wanted reassurance that the camera wasn't noisy. Mayor Lindsay has announced the city's going after court action to close down several Times Square hotels. Corporation Counsel J. Lee Rankin will bring suit charging a number of hotels with constituting a public nuisance because of dope dealing and prostitution. The mayor also says he's going to ask City Council to require the licensing of all massage parlors. Bob Dayton is next. New York area environment. Air quality acceptable. Partly sunny this afternoon, high around 80. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low in the mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy, high around 80. It's 75 degrees. Portions pre-taped. John Webster, In Touch.
WPIX FM. In Touch with New York.
It's 3:30.
for school's out. Alice Cooper, we're back to a Thursday Dayton show from WPIX in New York. Good afternoon. Groovy to have you along until 6 or whenever you have to split. 3:33 right now. Got something nice called Sweet Inspiration Where You Lead for you. This is Barbara Streisand.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
I need your sweet inspiration. I need you here on my mind every hour of the day. Without your sweet inspiration, the lonely hours of the night just don't go my way. Wanting you the way I do, I only wanna be with you, and I would go to the ends of the earth, 'cause darling, to me that's what you're worth. Where you lead, I will follow anywhere, anywhere. Tell me to, if you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead. If you're out on the road, feeling lonely and oh so cold, all you gotta do is call my name and I'll be there on the next train. Where you lead, I will follow anywhere, anywhere. Tell me to, if you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead. I always wanted a real home, with flowers on the windowsill. But if you wanna leave me to your city, honey, you know I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I never thought I could get satisfaction. Just one man, anyone to keep me happy. Oh, you're the one to care. I'm gonna follow where you lead me. I'm gonna follow where you lead. I need your sweet inspiration. I need you here on my mind every hour of the day. Without your sweet inspiration, the hours of the night just don't go my way. You know I just feel in my mind, and there I find your sweet, sweet inspiration, inspiration. Oh, what a power! And a power every hour of the day. I need your sweet inspiration to go on living, to keep on giving this way. Sweet, sweet, only you love when I do. Sweet, sweet, only want to be with you. Sweet, sweet, gonna follow where you lead. Sweet, sweet, baby, you're just what I need. Sweet, 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 sweet inspiration. That's all I ask. That's all I ask for you. I have sweet inspiration. You know there just ain't enough telling what a satisfied soul can do.
she's no Kathy Linden, but with a little more practice, here from WPIX to the Thursday Dayton show, Barbara Streisand, Sweet Inspiration, Where You Lead. 3:39, good afternoon, 75 degrees in New York. WPIX, listen for all you're worth. It could mean up to $500. Right now, the number one song in New York, Gilbert O'Sullivan.
In a little while from now,
Alone again.
I'm not feeling any less sour. I promised myself to treat myself and visit a nearby tower. And climbing to the top, will throw myself up in an effort to make clear to whoever what it's like when you're shattered, left standing in the lurch at a church where people were saying, my God, that's tough. She stood him up. No point in us remaining. We may as well go home, 'cause I did on my own, alone again. Naturally, to think that only yesterday I was cheerful, bright and gay, looking forward to what wouldn't do the role I was about to play. But as if to knock me down, reality came around, and without so much as a mere touch, cut me into little pieces, leaving me to doubt. Talk about God in His mercy, if He really does exist, why did He desert me in my hour of need? I truly am indeed alone again. Naturally, it seems to me that there are more hearts broken in the world that can't be mended, left unattended. What do we do? What do we do? Alone again, naturally. Looking back over the years, whatever else that appears, I remember I cried when my father died, never wishing to hide the tears. And at 65 years old, my mother, God rest her soul, couldn't understand why the only man she had ever loved had been taken, leaving her to start with a heart so badly broken. Despite encouragement from me, no words were ever spoken. When she passed away, I cried and cried all day, alone again. Naturally,
Hey, it's number one in New York from PIX.
alone again.
Gilbert O'Sullivan.
Naturally.
Alone again, naturally. The Dayton show, happening on PIX until 6 in Barney Pip. Hang on.
Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5, an extraordinary film about an extraordinary man. A man who was in Dresden when it was bombed to destruction and survived. A man who goes on to enjoy the sexiest night in outer space and lives. Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5, directed by George Roy Hill. A universal release in Technicolor, rated R. No one under 17 admitted without parent. See Slaughterhouse 5.
Oh, hold on, lighting a cigarette again. Now at a conveniently located Blue Ribbon Theater, near you guys.
Do you have a damp and leaky basement?
Oh.
Are you tired of the aggravation and mopping after a heavy rain? Well, now you can put that mop away. You're not the only one with a wet basement, and help is as close as your telephone. Meridian, the national basement waterproofing company, can solve your leaky basement problems quickly and expertly at an amazingly low cost. Call now for a free home estimate at no cost or obligation. In New York, call 247-5353, and in New Jersey, call 201-343-5501. Don't let a wet basement turn your home into a catastrophe. Meridian has built its reputation by offering expert help to homeowners with wet basement problems and by standing behind its jobs with a written guarantee. For a free home inspection for absolutely no cost or obligation, call Meridian now. In New York, call 247-5353. Jersey, that's 247-5353. In New Jersey, call 201-343-5501. That's 201-343-5501. Operators are standing by now. Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
Okay.
$25.
Okay, I want to hear from Mickey Joe Cubis, Lorimer Street, Brooklyn. Mickey Joe Cubis, Lorimer Street, Brooklyn.
You have 5 minutes to call the PIX Rap line at 972-0300. 972-0300.
Listen.
To WPIX FM for all you're worth.
Gold is beautiful the second time around.
I've heard that, yes. Hey, from 1968, Gold on a Dayton show on PIX. The American Breed. Ben Bean, Shape Me. I hear they're going to make those places get licenses. The places where you get bent and shaped.
You are all the woman I need, and baby, you know it. You can make this beggar a king, a clown, a poet. I'll give you all that I Everybody tells me I'm wrong to want you so badly. But there's a force driving me on. I'd follow gladly. Let me grab my hand. I got nothing to hide. All that I want is
Bend me, shape me, any way you want me. The American Breed making a concession to women's lib there. From 1968, Old Gold on a Dayton Thursday show on PIX. 347 right now. New York area environment, air quality acceptable. Partly sunny this afternoon, high around 80. Tonight, partly cloudy, low in the mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy, high around 80. 75 degrees, midtown right now. Here's Wayne Newton. Daddy, don't you walk so.
The love between the two of us was dying, and it got so bad I knew I had to leave. But halfway down that highway, when I turned around, I saw my little daughter running after me, crying, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so Now it broke my heart to tell my little daughter that her daddy had to run to catch a train. She had no way of knowing I was leaving home for good. I turned around and there she was again, as she said to me, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. My darling cried, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. sake of my sweet daughter, I just had to turn back home right there and then and try to start a new life with the mother of my child. I couldn't bear to hear those words again. She cried and said, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. My golden cried, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, slow down, son, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so
Daddy's really making good time. I told him not to drink the water here. 3:50 on a Dayton show for Thursday from WPIX. That's Wayne Newton doing it to it. New stuff from Sonny and Cher. I like it. It's called When You Say Love.
When you say love, you're telling everyone your moment's come and you found what you've been looking for. When you say love, you've said the only word that tells the world you never will be lonely anymore. You've got a pretty rainbow all your own, and at last you found your pot of gold. You're completely satisfied, a feeling of contentment fills your soul. When you say love, it means you found your special one and that you care enough to give your very best. When you say love, there's not another word that says so much, 'cause that four-letter word means happiness. Your heart is given wings to touch the sky, higher than the eagle dares to fly. If you took everything you've heard, tried to make a magic word, you'll find you said it all when you say love. When you say love, it means you found your special one and that you care enough to give your very best. When you say love, there's not another word that says so much. That four-letter word means happiness. Your heart is given wings to touch the sky, higher than the eagle dares to fly. If you took everything you've heard, tried to make a magic word, you'll find you said it all when you say love. You'll find you said it all when you say love. When you say love, la 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 la.
And that's Sonny and Cher's new thing. WPIX on a Dayton Tuesday show. When you say love, put a hand on it. 3:52, 75 degrees in New York. How you doing?
Do you remember Sweet 16s? Bill Haley, Jerry Lee Lewis, the Shirelles. Hi, I'm Chubby Checker. Remember me too? I did a little thing called the Twist. Well, if you remember those days as well as I do, you'll just go ape for a fantastic election called The Greatest Hits of Rock and Roll.
You get 2 big records for just $6.98 in the still of the night. Donna, The Book of Love, The Duke of Earl, Maybe, and much, much more. All original recordings. And if you order now, you get 2 more records free as a bonus with Bill Haley, Chuck Berry, Fats Domino, Earth Angel, Little Darling, Speedo, Tossin' and Turnin', The Great Pretender. The greatest collection of original hits ever put together. 4 fantastic records for just $6.98. Here's how to get yours.
Send $6.98 to Dynamite Rock, Dynamic Rock, Department D, 299 Park Avenue, New York, New York, 117. One more time. That's $6.98 to Dynamic Rock, Department D, 299 Park Avenue, New York, New York, 117.
Some toddlers think the best toys are pots and pans or a telephone book they can tear to shreds. But try telling that to someone who loves to buy gifts for children. This is Colin Masterson, a volunteer with Consumer Action Now, or CAN. To help you make a practical choice, Consumer Action Now suggests the following. Consider the age of the child and buy toys they can use safely. Buy toys that actively involve the child instead of making him a spectator. Consider durability. Check labels on painted toys to see that non-poisonous paints are used. At Consumer Action Now, we believe that consuming wisely can bring meaningful change. Write to us for our monthly newsletter to CAN, 815 Park Avenue, or call us at 628-2295.
WPIX listens.
Let's get
WPIX.
FM New York.
What is the matter? Now what did you do? Did you go and lose her like the others do? Let me tell you something. Here's the way it goes. There's a way it's real. Everybody knows.
Make her feel real good. Hey, we're back to a Dayton show. We never left, actually, did we? No. Well, all right. We're continuing with the Dayton show on Thursday from WPIX. The Osmonds and hold her tight. 402 right now. 75 degrees Midtown. This is Mac Davis. Good stuff.
Girl, you're getting that look in your eyes, and it's starting to worry me. I ain't ready for no family ties. Nobody's gonna hurry me. Just keep it friendly, girl, 'cause I don't want to leave. Don't start clinging to me, girl, 'cause I can't breathe. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Girl, you're a hot-blooded woman, child, and it's warm where you're touching me. But I can tell by your trembling smile, you're seeing way too much in me. Girl, don't let your life get tangled up with mine, 'cause I'll just leave you. I can't take no clinging fine. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me.
That's a hazard of wearing braces and going with a chick that's wearing braces. Mac Davis with Dayton on a Thursday from WPIX. Baby, don't get hooked on me. 404. That's not my temperature or my IQ, certainly. It's the time. 75 degrees is my IQ. I know the temperature. Mouth and McNeil now.
Once I said I wanna shoot, I don't remember why. I often wonder if it's true that you could make me cry. I only know it's long ago you said I love you too. But I got one solution, that we're gonna start anew.
How do you do? I thought, why not, just me and you, and then we can, just like before. And you will say, please give me more. and you will think, na 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 na. Hey, that's what I'm living for.
How do you do? I thought, why not, na 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 na, just me and you, and then we can, na 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 na, just like before, and you will say, na 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 na, please give me more, and you will think, na 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 na, hey, that's what I'm living for.
Once I said I want you, and I remember why. I often wonder if it's true you still can make me cry.
And now it's not so long ago you said I love you too, 'cause I had one solution left, and that's to start anew.
How do you do? I thought, why not, la la la, just me and you, and then we can, na 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 na, just like before, and you will say, na na na, please give me more, and you will think, na 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 na, hey, that's what I'm living for.
How do you do? I thought, why not, na 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 na, just me and you, and then we can, na 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 na, just like before, and you will say, na 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 na, please give me more, and you will think, na 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 na, hey, that's what I'm living for. How do you do? La 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 la.
Martha McNeil stuff on a Dayton Thursday show from WPIX. I sure hope it's Thursday. I've been saying it all day. Let me check. Thursday, 2/7, July 7/2. Right, okay. Martha McNeil, how do you do?
Student Leslie Hammer of New Rochelle High School gave us her opinion of Johnson's baby shampoo. Do you use it, Leslie?
Yep. And I really like it. It makes my hair, like you stand in the light and you look at it in the mirror, and it really looks fantastic.
How often do you shampoo, Leslie?
Well, I wash my hair in gym. So, like I have gym 3 times a week, so I do it 3 times a week.
Do you worry about shampooing that often?
No, I don't worry about it because, if you can use it on babies, then, you can use it, as much as you want.
Does your hair feel any different after shampooing with Johnson's baby shampoo than with other shampoos?
Yeah, it feels soft, and it's nice to, you just play with it all the time. Like in school, somebody would be sitting behind you and start playing with your hair, and
Sticking the inkwell.
Yeah. Well, no, they sort of do it in braids and all kinds of stuff. It's really nice, though. People say, oh, wow, your hair looks good today,
Johnson's baby shampoo leaves your hair baby soft, and it's gentle enough to use every day.
Yes, and I wish you were. A Volvo 144E sedan costs $3,900. I know you didn't ask. I'm telling you. And when you first look at a car, it's hard to see why, but you can't see that the body is so strong you can stack 7 Volvos on top of each other without squashing the one on the bottom. Or that Volvo has more front seat legroom than a Cadillac, more rear seat legroom than a Buick Electra, and a bigger trunk than the Lincoln Continental. 4-wheel power disc brakes, radial tires, and fuel injection aren't obvious when you look at a Volvo either. But their advantages will become obvious when you look up your local Volvo dealer in the yellow pages and test drive a Volvo. And when you do, you're bound to notice that white walls, tinted glass, fully reclining bucket seats, carpeting, and a rear window defroster are also standard. Which means that when you buy a Volvo, you're getting a lot of the things you can see in many $3,900 cars, as well as a lot of things you can't see in them. Price excludes dealer delivery, preparation, state and local taxes. Well, you test drive a new Volvo. You'll find your Volvo dealer in the yellow pages, sorry.
WPIX.
Go with you, right where you remember.
Three Dog Night from 1970.
Slipping away, sitting on a pillow, waiting for night to fall. Girl in a dream, sitting on a pillow. This is the night. Going to celebrity ball. Standing late is a little pity. Couldn't find time to call.
you get the message, right? Three Dog Night from 1970. All gold from PIX and Dayton to you. Celebrate. I'd still mind if I get a good price for it. New York area environment, air quality acceptable, but that line wasn't, right? Partly sunny this afternoon, high around 80. Tonight, partly cloudy, low in the mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy, high around 80 degrees. Right now, 75 degrees in New York. A Dayton show happening till 6 on PIX.
Uptown got its hustlers, Bowery got its bums. 42nd Street got Big Jim, a Walker, he a bull shooting son of a gun. Yeah, he's big and dumb as a man can come, but he's stronger than a country horse. And when the bad folks all get together at night, you know they all call Big Jim Ball just because. And they say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull a mask off an old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. I don't do that. Dee. Well, out of South Alabama come a country boy, said I'm looking for a man named Jim. I am a bull shooting boy, my name is Willie McCoy, but down at home they call me Slim. Yeah, I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street. He drive on a drop-top Cadillac. Last week he took all my money and it may sound funny, but I come to get my money back. And everybody say, Jack, don't you know that you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit in the wind, you don't pull the mask off that old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. I do that, dee. Well, the hush fell over the pool room, and Jimmy come popping in off the street. And when the cutting was done, the only part that wasn't bloody was the soles of the big man's feet. Yeah, he was cutting about 100 places, and he was shot in a couple more. And you better believe I sung a different kind of story when a Big Jim hit the floor. They're saying you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim. If Big Jim got his hat, find out where it's at. It's not hustling people strange to you, even if you do got a two-piece custom-made bull cue. Yeah, you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim.
Jim Crouse with a lot of stuff you should not do. You don't mess around with Jim, for one thing, or tug on Superman's cape. 4:15. The Dayton show is happening, sort of. Kind of haphazardly, but it's happening till 6 at WPIX.
If ever you got rain in your heart, someone has hurt you and torn you apart. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love me and let it be like they said it would be? Me loving you, girl, and you loving me. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love you on to me whenever you're lonely? On to me if you need a shoulder now and then. You need someone older, so darling, you run to me. And when you're out in the cold, no one beside you and no one to hold. Am I unwise to open up your eyes to love me? And when you've got nothing to lose, nothing to pay for, nothing to choose, am I unwise to open up your eyes to love on to me whenever you're lonely? On to me if you
Peaches are out of sight, as they used to say, and I'm still saying. Now, it takes me a long time to get over something. 418 from WPIX and a Dayton show. Peaches, great stuff. Run to me. Let's pop one.
The dynamic sounds of Ike and Tina Turner pour out for Pepsi.
There's a whole new way of living. Happiness helps supply the crowd. It's not a lot to give to those who like to live. Pepsi helps them come alive. The next generation coming at you, going strong. Put yourself behind the Pepsi. If you're living, you belong.
Well, Brandy's 2 presents this Tuesday, August 1st, for one exciting night, Mr. Personality himself, Lloyd Price, in a rare New York appearance. This Tuesday, August 1, see and hear Lloyd Price and his band recreate his million-selling records, Personality, I'm Gonna Get Married, Stagger Lee, and Lottie Miss Claudie. Lloyd Price brings it all back to Brandy's 2 this Tuesday, August 1. 2 big shows at 10 and 12. The Greats of Rock at Brandy's 2 every Tuesday, and now Brandy's 2 expands to Thursdays also. Coming Tuesday, August 8th, the Incomparable Drifters. Thursday, August 10th, the internationally famous Clancy Brothers. I liked them a lot. Tuesday, August 15th, Freddie Cannon and the Bitter Honey. Thursday, August 17th, the incredible Bo Diddley. Tuesday, August 22th, the Moonglows. And Thursday, August 31st, Jay and the Americans. All at Brandy's 2, where incredible friendships begin. Excitement 7 days a week at Brandy's 2. Monday, Jerome. Sunday, Harry Hepcat and his Boogie Woogie Band. Dancing nightly to Red Hook. Treat yourself to wild nights of fun and nostalgia at Brandy's 2. York Avenue at East 84th Street. For reservations and information, call 734-9070. Yeah. Be right with you. I just got to get organized here a second. On July 29 at 4 p.m. at Boys High Field in Brooklyn, a charity football game will be played to benefit the Association for Sickle Cell Anemia of Brooklyn. If your club or organization has an announcement of community interest, address it to In Touch, WPIX Radio, 220 East 42nd Street, New York, 117.
For the good of New York.
R-A-S-P-C-T. Old gold from PIX, 1967, Aretha.
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking is for a little respect when you just a little bit. Hey, baby, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I ain't gonna do you wrong while you're gone. I ain't gonna do you wrong 'cause I don't wanna. All I'm asking
angels, sailor cry. You recall purity.
Procol Harum, Conquistador. Next on the Dayton Show.
He says it's a damnable lie about those traffic violations. 78 degrees at 425. The news brought to you by Ford, who invite you to see all the 72 better ideas at your Ford dealers. New York Environment Continued Fair. John Webster, WPIX News, in touch.
Why do more people go to their Ford dealer for wagons? Because Ford wagons have more to offer.
The kids sitting back in those seats that face each other.
How about that three-way door gate?
Great when you're loading 4 8-year-olds, 5 bags of groceries, and a sheepdog.
Not to mention somebody's mother. And don't forget Ford's Torino wagon, too. There's no newer wagon in the midsize class.
Smooth riding.
And quiet.
The Torino wagon's got that three-way door gate, too.
Like Ford's bigger wagon.
Beautiful.
And just born America's newest wagon, Ford's little Pinto wagon.
We wanted a Pinto,
And we needed a wagon.
so we got a Pinto wagon. Stops, turns, parks, just like a Pinto.
But it's got 60 cubic feet of carrying space.
What do you mean, leave Amy with your mother? Open the door, Janice. We're taking the crib.
The Country Squire, Torino Squire, and now Pinto. When it comes to wagons, nobody swings like Ford. See your Ford dealer. He's the wagon master.
Listening better, building better. That's Ford.
Vice presidential candidate Thomas Eagleton says the latest report about him is a damnable lie. Eagleton referred to a report by syndicated columnist Jack Anderson, who says he found what appears to be records of 6 to 11 traffic arrests in Missouri involving drunken and reckless driving. Eagleton, who's now in Hawaii, denounced the report and announced that he is on the Democratic ticket to stay. Pressure to drop Eagleton has been mounting since his disclosure that he was treated for a nervous condition and did not disclose the fact to the presidential nominee, George McGovern, until after he was nominated as McGovern's running mate. Present and former officials of the Missouri government say they doubt that Anderson's accusations against Eagleton are true. That Eagleton will do so within 48 hours at a news conference, and McGovern will not be at his side. Still another source tells me the McGovern vacation retreat is in an uproar, as aides argue over who should replace Eagleton on the ticket, with one faction leaning toward Sissy Farrenhold and another, Lawrence O'Brien. The source behind that story says McGovern favors O'Brien and has already called McGovern and told him so. Or rather, has already called O'Brien and told him so. However, it must be understood that reports like this are often circulated as trial balloons in an effort to gauge public reaction. Lou Irwin reports, Alice Cooper has cleaned up his act. At least cleaned the blood out of it.
Instead of chopping up a blood-spurting doll on stage, as he used to do, he now merely puts on a kind of satirical West Side Story ballet. In the end of Alice's West Side Story gang fight, he is led away to be hanged on the gallows. He has been hanged on stage before for chopping up that doll. And there are some who fantasize that the only way the career of such a bizarre character as Alice Cooper can end is in some bizarre stage scene, like an accidental hanging.
It's come close. Accidentally, you know. I mean, I'd never want to hang myself. I love living, you know. It's just, it's come really, a couple times it didn't work. You know, like the wire broke.
And one day soon, Alice will be shot from a cannon. The cannon is now being repaired.
We had this enormous cannon. We made, you know, we had it made and everything, and I goes in it, sitting ready to be shot out, and they put too much dynamite in it, and there was a safety catch on, so I didn't go flying out of it. But it melted just about all of the, you know, the parts in the back of it.
A reviewer for the British Melody Maker recently commented, Alice Cooper simply reflects to what lengths a group must go to tickle the jaded palate of an American youth, dulled with cheap wine and downers. This is Lou Irwin, Earth News Radio.
In Bedford-Stuyvesant, police are hunting for a man suspected of blasting 2 policemen with a shotgun shortly before midnight. Neither officer was killed, although one lost a finger. They were investigating a report of a knife slashing when somebody fired from inside a tenement building. A former city policeman, now a lawyer, was indicted today, charged with offering a narcotics detective $20,000 to lie in a criminal narcotics case. Benedict Ciola, who spent 10 years on the force, allegedly promised to pay Detective Robert Lucci if he'd give false testimony that would clear 2 suspected dope dealers. The Dow Jones average of 30 industrials ended the day down over 5.5 points at 926.85. The volume, 13,870,000 shares. Pick Sports. Tommy Aaron and Charles Coody shot a 9-under par 62 today for the first-round lead in the National Team Golf Championship. Arnold Palmer and his new partner, Jack Lewis, were tied with 4 other teams at 66. Lewis replaced Jack Nicklaus, who underwent surgery for an infected finger. Bob Dayton is next. New York area environment. Air quality acceptable. Partly sunny this afternoon, high around 80. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low in the mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy, a high around 80. It's 78 degrees. The news brought to you by Ford. Portions pre-taped. John Webster, In Touch.
WPIX FM. In touch with New York.
It's 4:30.
Conquistador, your stallion stands in need of company. And like some angel's haloed brow, you reek of purity. I see your armor-plated breast has long since lost its sheen. And in your death-mask face, there are no signs which can be seen. Though I hope for something to find, I can see no place to unwind. Twisted door, a vulture sits upon your silk sheet, and in your rusty scabbard now, the sand has taken seed. And though your jewel encrusted blade has not been understood, she has washed across your face, taken of its veil. Though I hope for something to find, I can see no place to unwind. Though I hope for something to find, I can see no place to unwind. Twisted door, there is no time. I must pay my respects. Though I came to cheer at you, I leave now with regrets. And as the gloom begins to fall, I see there is no only all. I know you came with soul held high. You did not conquer, only die. Though I hope for something to find, I can see no place to unwind. Though I hope for something to find, I can see no place to unwind. And though I hope for something to find, I can see no place to unwind.
Procol Hiram on the Dayton Show. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're applauding for Procol. Oh, I see. All right. Let's get Quistador. We're back from Happening Picks in New York, a Dayton Show, doing it till 6. Jackson 5. like it. Jackson 5 on a Dayton Thursday show from WPIX. Looking through the window. If you plan on doing that, careful. You can get busted for that, 4:37, good afternoon.
Lincoln Center with black theater, dance, poetry, and music. Some of the participating artists are Carmen McRae, Mongo Santa Maria, and Linda Hopkins. Central Park concerts feature Jay Giles Band Friday and Saturday, Sha Na Na and Captain Beyond Sunday. Linda Ronstadt at the bitter end. Black Sabbath, Jay Giles Band, and Blue Oyster Cult at Nassau Coliseum. Cactus and Blue Oyster Cult at Ritz Theater, Staten Island. Free New York Philharmonic concerts in Brooklyn at Prospect Park. Bronx at Botanical Gardens. It's the real thing. Be part of it.
It's the real thing. That's the way it should be. What the world wants to see, is the real thing. That's the way it is. With the bottle of Coke and the way it will say. What the world wants today is the real thing. Coca-Cola.
The New Seekers for Coke.
Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse-Five, an extraordinary film about an extraordinary man. A man who was in Dresden when it was bombed to destruction and survived. A man who goes on to enjoy the sexiest night in outer space and lives. Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse-Five, directed by George Roy Hill. A universal release in Technicolor, rated R. No one under 17 admitted without parent. See Slaughterhouse-Five.
Now at a conveniently located flagship theater near you.
10 years of rolling. A capsule history of the Stones. Hear it tonight at 9 p.m. when WPIX presents a special on the Stones following their 3-day invasion of New York City. Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
It was a hit. It's all gold. Rito.
Smokey and the Miracles at PIX.
Everybody ready? Yeah! All right, now here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Dum-de-dum-de-la. 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 All right. Yeah. This cat named Mickey came from out of town, yeah. He was brand new dance all around. It's just a matter of a few days, yeah. His dance became the new teenage craze. People see him dance and they begin to see. You see this cat do that monkey thing. Still it's something to see. Cat named Mickey doing that monkey. Come on, let's do Mickey's monkey children. Yeah, let's do Mickey's monkey children. Dum-de-dum-de-la. Oh, dum-de-dum-de-la.
Smokey Robinson with the Miracles, Old Gold at WPIX and the Dayton Show. Mickey's Monkey. Oh, Mickey's the chimp off the old block, all right? 444 in New York. Sorry about that. New York area environment, air quality acceptable. Partly sunny this afternoon, high around 80. We'll never make it. Tonight, partly cloudy, low in the mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday, partly cloudy, high around 80, 75 degrees midtown right now. And in case there are any good music freaks listening, I doubt it, but in case there are, I want to play this special tape. Now, listen to this.
And now, on the Dayton Show, Professor William McKibben of St. Louis will present an organ recital.
Pancreas, kidneys,
when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have pain. You need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me.
Let's call him Bill Withers. Big stuff. WPIX on a Thursday Dayton show. Bill Withers, lead on me. 4:48 on the Les Marshak program this morning. Les gave away, well, he had two winners, a $90 winner and a $500 winner. And the Listen for All Your Worth contest could happen today on the Dayton show. Well, it's possible. Yeah. Bill Deal in the Rondo.
There's something wrong here that can be no denying. One of us is changing, or maybe we just stop trying. And it's too late, baby, now it's too late. No, we really didn't try to make it. Something inside has died and I can't hide it. I just can't fake it. Oh, no. It's too late.
Dells on a Dayton Thursday show from WPIX. It's Too Late, the Carole King song. 4:51 right now. I'd like to, if you don't mind, that is, tan your hide.
I wish you could see me. I've got a tan you wouldn't believe. Most people would say I don't need a suntan lotion anymore. Not true. I still need one to keep my skin moist and my tan beautiful. So it's only right that I'm using new Golden Tan from Sea & Ski. It helped get me this way in the first place. And I've put too much into this tan to take a chance on losing it now.
New Golden Tan. Use it to get your tan, then use it to keep your tan beautiful.
Cats become very attached to places. This is Dr. Harold Zweighaft of the Veterinary Medical Association of New York City with a suggestion for moving day. Place your cat in a safe carrier or box before the moving men arrive. Otherwise, the cat may become frightened and run away. Your own veterinarian can provide tranquilizers to calm the cat if this is necessary. If you have any questions as to your pet's health care, contact the Veterinary Medical Association of New York City at 1 Rockefeller Plaza.
Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
90. Say again? $90. Okay, $90. Ashby Rembert, West 150th Street, New York City. John Webster, make up the name, huh? No? Okay. Ashby Rembert, West 150th Street, New York City.
You have 5 minutes to call the PIX Rap line at 972-0300. 972-0300.
Listen.
To WPIX FM for all you're worth.
With Dayton on a Thursday from WPIX in New York. They try to tell us we're too young. Let's give a special Dayton show salute to Larry and the gang out in Bensonhurst, all right?
Listen.
WPIX FM New York. Listen for all your worth.
Long, cool woman in a black dress. Looking good, Mama. Holidays with Dayton on a Thursday from WPIX. How you doing? This is Power of Love. Joe Simon, right?
Oh, yeah.
I thought as much.
Baby, sugar, honey, sweet darling. Honey, that make me know I don't want nobody else. You got power in your walk. Listen to me, baby. You got power in your talk. Yeah. You got power, power. Oh, honey, I love the way you love me. Love the way you love me. I love the way you call my name, honey. All my life I wanted someone to love and understand. Oh yeah. Now we're together. Listen to her. My loneliness is gone. Oh yeah. I thank God. I thank God I'm able to care. I love the way you hold. Baby, let me tell you, I love the way you control. You got power in your kiss. Listen to me, honey. You got power in your twist. Let the world know it. You got power in your walk. Go ahead on with your bad self. You got power. You got it, baby.
You got the power. We all chipped in at the office and gave her a case of certs, but I guess she's not using them. 503 from WPIX, a Bob Dayton show. And that's Bob with 1 O, if you don't mind. Happening until 6 on PIX. 75 degrees in New York right now. This is Sail Cat, Motorcycle Mama. Looking very good. Got those saddlebags under her eyes, but other than that, she's looking good.
Tell your daddy and your mama too, you got something better to do than stick around the house the rest of your life. You're 18, you can do what you like. You be the queen of my highway, my motorcycle mama, and we'll see the world from my Harley. We'll get matching jackets and helmets too. We'll get respect from the towns we ride through. We'll sleep at the roadside in the soft green grass, and if the squares won't buy, we'll let them pass. She'll be the queen of my highway, the motorcycle mama. We'll see the world from my Harley. And maybe in a year or two we'll have a little one. She'll look just like you. We'll add on a sidecar, electric guitar, and we'll be a trio. The baby makes 3-0. Tell your daddy and your mama too, you got something better to do than stick around the house the rest of your life. You're 18, you can be my wife. You be the queen of my highway, my motorcycle mama, and we'll see the world from my Harley. We'll see the world from my Harley.
Sail Cat, Motorcycle Mama.
We'll see the world from my Harley.
We see the world from a Harley Mama. 505, Dayton at PIX until 6.
Tommy James in his first major New York appearance this Saturday night, July 29th at 2 New York clubs. The Fantasy East in the Bronx and Community Gardens in Queens Village. Of course, at both clubs, he'll be doing his most famous hits.
Crystal blue persuasion.
And he'll be doing his brand new record, Love Song.
Love has many colors.
Catch Tommy James at two places, the Fantasy East at 241st Street and White Plains Road at the corner of Baychester Avenue in the Bronx. Their number for information is 325-9762. And Community Gardens at 215-32 Jamaica Avenue in Queens Village. Call 479-3525. Enjoy Tommy James of the Fantasy East or Community Gardens this Saturday night, July 29th. Talent booked through Banner Talent Associates.
Do you have a damp and leaky basement? Are you tired of the aggravation and mopping after a heavy rain? Well, now you can put that mop away. You're not the only one with a wet basement, and help is as close as your telephone. Meridian, the national basement waterproofing company, can solve your leaky basement problems quickly and expertly at an amazingly low cost. Call now for a free home estimate at no cost or obligation. In New York, call 247-5353, and in New Jersey, call 201-343-5501. Don't let a wet basement turn your home into a catastrophe. Meridian Meridian has built its reputation by offering expert help to homeowners with wet basement problems and by standing behind its jobs with a written guarantee. For a free home inspection for absolutely no cost or obligation, call Meridian now. In New York, call 247-5353. That's 247-5353. In New Jersey, call 201-343-5501. That's 201-343-5501. Operators are standing by now.
That's good. Thank you. You know, the great thing about station wagons is that they give you plenty of room. The bad thing about many of them is that they make you drag around a lot of excess baggage themselves. The Volvo 145E station wagon doesn't. It's big inside. With the rear seat down, the cargo area will hold a 6-foot sofa. The front seats will accommodate people up to 6'6.5" comfortably. They're fully reclining bucket seats that have an adjustable lumbar support to make the seat backs firmer or softer. The Volvo station wagon gives you a lot of room. I was thinking of some lumbar jokes, but I'll skip it for now. It doesn't take up much room. It's shorter than a Chevy Nova sedan, and since it has a shorter turning radius than a VW, you shouldn't have to drive around in search of a place to unload your load, if you know what I mean. All right? Look up your local Volvo dealer in the Yellow Pages and test drive the 145E, the station wagon that carries a big load without making you carry a big burden.
Gold is beautiful the second time around.
How about that? From just about a year ago, fortunes at PIX. Here comes that rainy day feeling again. Oh, I hope not.
Here comes that rainy day feeling again. And soon my tears, they will be falling like rain. It always seems to be a Monday, leftover memories of Sunday, always spent with you before the clouds appeared to took away my sunshine. Here comes that rainy day feeling again. And I'll be dreaming of you, baby, in vain. Your face is always on my mind, girl. I'm hoping soon you're gonna find, girl, your way back to me. 'Cause if you say you'll stay, the rainy days will go away. Misty morning eyes, I'm trying to disguise the way I feel, but I just can't hide it. People seem to know the loneliness will show. I'm thinking of my pride, but breaking up inside, girl. Oh, 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 here comes that rainy day feeling again. And soon my tears, they will be falling like rain. It always seems to be a Monday, leftover memories of Sunday, always spent with you before the clouds appear, took away my sunshine. Here comes that rainy day feeling again. Here comes that rainy day feeling again.
Fortunes all go from last summer, beginning of last summer, fortunes, and here comes that rainy day feeling again. WPIX has got Dayton doing it. One bow time till about 6 and Barney Pep on PIX. 5:11 right now. New York area environment, air quality acceptable. Partly sunny this afternoon, high around 80. The forecast, let's scratch that out. That's our high already. At least. Anyway, tonight partly cloudy, low to mid-60s. Tomorrow and Saturday partly cloudy, high around 80. Right now 75 degrees in New York.
Listen to WPIX FM for all you're worth.
Oh, yes, I will. $70. All right, John Watson, Hancock Street, Brooklyn. John Watson, Hancock Street, Brooklyn.
You have 5 minutes to call the PIX Rap line at 972-0300. 972-0300.
Listen. Listen.
To WPIX FM for all you're worth.
5:11 Dayton doing it till 6 on PIX. Hey, it's nice to have you with me, you know.
Hello.
Hello.
Let me tell you about myself.
Sorry, sir, we don't have time right now. I'm into a record and all that, you see. Here's Luther Ingram at Loving You Is Wrong.
If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If being right means being without you, I'd rather live a wrongdoing life. Your mama and daddy say it's a shame, it's a downright disgrace. But long as I got you by my side, I don't care what your people say. Your friends tell you it's no future in loving a married man. If I can't see you when I want, I'll see you when I can. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Am I wrong to fall so deeply in love with you? No,